I haven't had to join the Lord for a while. Uh, I went through way too much in 2006. And that's when I sure got helped from almost being killed for an entire year by some total nut job when I was small. He beat me up to death when I was small. Beat me up to death when I was an adult. I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. There was no help coming with domestic violence. But I lost the joy of the Lord in 2006. Being beaten up to death and then being homeless after that. For the whole fucking year. And all I had was Ted. And he was nothing. No support. Never, ever supported me. Ever. I could have went on the library internet and I could have found a lot of abused people just like me. I didn't have to listen to Ted's bullshit of his abuse, and I can find it online. I don't need him. I never ever needed Ted. Never ever needed Glenn. They're the ones who brought me down. And in fact, I'm like trying to remember when I had to joy the Lord. Glenn totally took that away. Glenn and Ted, complete men, completely not in the Lord. I mean, men who are completely not in the Lord. In any way, especially my caretakers. Just, I actually couldn't have been treated any worse. And I said all that to say, yeah, I haven't had to join the Lord for a long time. And I would just say Glenn successfully took that away from me because of just how horrible and disgusting, just how horrible he was. When I first met him, he was dead. Fucking never ever talked. So yeah, he got life out of me. He drained my life out of me. What the hell could he ever offer me? Oh my God. Just incompetent, like 24 hours a day in Lancaster City, putting Lancaster down. Well, isn't he going to be incompetent wherever the hell he goes? If he's incompetent here, why wouldn't he be incompetent anywhere else? Can't find his own food to eat, and yawning and beating me up to get him food, and that was the honest truth. 5 horrifying years of a total insane nut screaming at me, thinking I'm his mom and I should feed him. Yeah, right. And, oh. I can't do anything even around an insecure person. I don't know if he's my boyfriend or not. He's completely insecure right now. I can't leave his room without him flipping out. I can't go walk down the street and get my Tropicana orange juice without him like, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. I always do everything myself, and especially if I was cooped up in a room, I do like simply going to a grocery store. I mean, that's one of the joys of my life. Going and eating and going to. That's the only thing I have. Pretty pathetic, but some people don't even have that. Thoroughly disgusted. Yeah, that I have problems with this guy who certainly didn't take advantage of me, but he's just way too negative. Really wakes up in a really negative, bitchy mood, bitching about nothing. He hasn't eaten the whole time I've known him, and he has to bitch about a fork that I did find upstairs, but he's talking about a can opener that I didn't see for when I was gone, when he kicked me out of his room for a month. I don't know what happened to his can opener. He's looking all over for his can. That's why I can't eat, because I don't have my can opener and my certain utensil. And he never eats. This was a bullshit lame excuse. He makes up this bullshit that he can't eat, and he just does it. And it's really, really sad. I can't do anything about it. I just think at this point in my life, any celebrity would help me out. Even TV evangelist like Joyce Meyer. That's how much faith I have. That's how bad my life is. And apparently, everything I do is public. I do. It is. Every half of it is embarrassing. Yeah. My main point was poor people have no access to anything. So, in all reality, I could not do anything. My caretakers put me in a death frame of mind. They put all the demons on me. I even still have. I'm like plagued in my boyfriend's room right now. I swear, I feel the same as in my parents' house. It's overwhelming tiredness. I just can't get over not getting enough sleep. Oh my god, I can't stand my life. The main thing is I have to be all by myself, and I need to ask somebody for help, even if it's like Joyce Meyer or Nancy Grace, Kelly Clarkson. Guess what? Me, Joyce Meyer, Kelly Clarkson, and Ellen DeGeneres were all travel bonds. I mean, I'm healed from that. I'm not healed from just my horrible family shunning me because I had kids. I mean, if I didn't have kids, it wouldn't be anywhere near as heartbreaking. It wouldn't be anything. I would have no contact, and then there would be no hardship. Having my children made it really bad with the wrong that was done to me. If I didn't have any kids, wow, I'd have it made. All this bullshit. He would have taken care of your kids. God knows. Me and my older brother took care of ourselves. My kids took care of themselves. Most kids. Oh my god. Where I came from, like, somebody raised me. Yeah, right. Like, anyone ever, like, supported me when I grew up? People are out of their minds. Uh, at any rate, poor people can't do. I could never ever do anything in my situation and circumstances. And being totally worked against this whole time, just hated. I mean, this is totally insane. There's just so much similarities with between Glenn and my mom. It's just and Arthur. They all acted the same. They all scream in your face. Obscenities you never ever want to hear right in your face. They scream at you. They won't let you go out of the room. They won't. They will follow you. They won't let you go. And Arthur was the same way to me. He followed me down. He was just like my mom. And glad, like, they're not done screaming at you yet. So then they just go and they have to scream at you for a half hour. They have to go somewhere and totally tear you apart. And I was getting that way with my recent boyfriend that decided to get back together with me. He insults me for no reason. I feel the negative drain against me for no reason at all. I don't. My parents are backstabbers, and I was taught to be a backstabber. They're horrible. Both my parents are really, really bad backstabbers. What the fuck they say about each other is unbelievable. Why the hell they would even think about staying together? Well, my mom totally controls my dad, so stupid.